Hello, Professor Abbott here, and I'd like to tell you about an app that many students have found really useful for this class. In the in-person version of this class, you guys would get a lot of live, real-time feedback from lecture and singing lab. While we've built in as many opportunities for individual feedback as possible into this online version of the course, the simple fact is that this version of the course is going to require each of you to be a bit more self-sufficient than the in-person version would be. In other words, we all need to be thinking about ways we can be our own teacher, along with the GEs and professor. TE Tuner is a really powerful app that combines a tuner, metronome, real-time waveform analysis, and drones. I'd like to show you how you can use it for this course. Now, some of you guys may be thinking, okay, I get it, you really like this app, but what's in it for me? Well, here are a few things. I'm going to list a bunch of things here, so hopefully one or two of them will resonate with each of you. First of all, it'll make your practicing for the course generally and your singing practice specifically much more efficient and enjoyable. Second, you'll get better grades in your singing test. Third, the greater accuracy you'll get from detailed intentional practice will help your fundamental auralization skills, which is going to help big time with dictation. Fourth, with the greater confidence you'll get watching yourself grow by using this app, you'll feel more comfortable singing in front of your peers, GE, and professor. Fifth, you don't need a keyboard or to be in any given space to practice. You can literally plug in your earbuds and practice from anywhere with your device. And finally, once you make a habit of using TE Tuner for this course, you can use it for your real practice of your main musical pursuit, which, let's be honest, you all probably care a lot more about than aural skills specifically. So here's a rundown of how to use it for this course. Okay, so I have the app on my phone here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And you can see along the bottom of the screen are the features in the app. So on the very left is the tuner. It's a standard tuner. If you go all the way to the right, just left of preferences, you can see there's a metronome here. It has all the standard things you would expect in a metronome. It's got subdivision, meter, of course, tempo, volume, things like that. If you go one to the left, you'll see there's a real-time waveform analysis here, which is really great for like working on articulations, or if you wanted to work on crescendos or decrescendos, you'll see if you're playing loud, it'll show up as a big waveform, and if you're talking quietly, it'll show up as a small waveform. And then if you go one to the left, you'll see this is where we can get drones happening, and on the wheel you can press any of these pitches, it'll generate that sound, and then you can hit sustain and use a drone, and this is super useful for practicing for this class, especially things like sequentials. So if I were practicing, let's say, sequentials 1 and 2 for this week, I may drone the tonic and the fifth. Some people also like to add the third. Some people like to just have the tonic, but you can go ahead and choose whatever you'd like. And here's the really powerful thing about this app is that while this function is working, the other functions still work. So let's say I wanted to practice the sequentials and actually have the metronome going at the metronome marking of the assignment. I could do so, okay? And here's another great thing is that the tuner is also working. If you look at the center of the screen with that little smiley face, which tells you if you're in tune, you can actually tune while the drone is happening. Okay, so let's say that after your sequential 1 assignment, your G comes back and says, hey, these sequentials sound great, but your so is a little bit flat and it's making the upper part of the scale flat as well. So you might want to get so in tune, and I think everything else will kind of fall into the grid. You could say, oh, that's interesting information. Let's see what Mr. TE Tuner says. I'm actually going to use it to practice where I'm hearing so. So in this case, maybe I'll go ahead and do the C and the G, the tonic and the fifth, and then go ahead and sing where you're hearing so and see if you can get it in tune. Just for your information, I'm going to sing a little bit flat and then go up to the pitch. You'll see a little smiley face happen when it's in tune. And you just wait for the smiley face to happen, and that's generally, good enough for this class. So I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of TE Tuner and how you can use it for this class. For full disclosure, I love this app. I use it all the time in my practicing. And the way that I view it, like a tuner, a metronome, a microphone, and a mirror, these are like trusted friends that you want to keep around, right? They don't just tell you what they think you want to hear. They tell you the truth. They tell you objective reality. And that's going to be really important for growing in this class. So enjoy, and we'll see you soon.